Looks like it is going to be this mid into B linger, at least for the moment. Nongshim could always go for a pivot through the vents, but this does have them gambling to the correct side and weaker side of the map. Now trying to set up the relay bolt, not going to be able to find the sub, but the blind does connect, and he's able to get on top of Meteor to find the kill. Munchkin at back sight. Going to be good for one, get some damage on X-Ross, but not confirmed for the second, and Francis, snappy as ever, is able to take down Buzz. So now just two remaining here for T1. Izu. Suspicious about the box, now has his suspicions confirmed, and eventually is able to find the shot. Will dodge around the majority of those hits from Ivy, so he falls down to 70.
Two Sheriffs here, though. T1 still could do this in this 2v3.
It is workable. Shot out. Oh my god, what a shot from Stacks to his former teammate. RP destroyed, but he's going to have to try to find one last shot. Heard the TP, but Francis will be able to get it done.
A beautiful round from Francis with the Ghost. Really clean with it. Crosshair placement, very, very good there, especially on Buzz's peek out of alley. Izu here, able to settle it down just enough. First one was a belter from Stacks. Francis just so reliable right now as a player.
Push out of mid here for T1, maybe suspecting that they would just go for a full five-man shove down towards Ramen, but Francis is going to get caught out off guard here. Ends up getting picked apart. Ivy finds the trade back. It's going to be abandoned there as Tommy once again looking for the entry and gets the judge out in time. Nearly does that double take that cost him his life. Series versus Team Secret, but this time he's able to confirm the kill, but does fall down to 2 HP. Here spotting out a little bit more. Just fast enough to dodge out the shots. So Buzz unable to confirm that one. Never let the paint shell out either. Now it's just Meteor to see if he can get some damage, and he cannot. It's RB's turn to get a 3K this time.
Scope in the sight, now he picks up a nice 3K. Cheeky little setup, you only lose one to it, so this is really nicely managed by Nongshim overall. Few wonky relay bolts from Dombi. One of them sent way off into space in the pistol round, and that one just didn't quite bounce the way he wanted to try to catch Meteor. Didn't matter though. Still able to get the...
Yeah, I mean, Dombi is already in here. He's blinded up, but gets the gap closed, so Munchkin still falls to the wayside. Kill found. Buzz not confirming that one. Just getting all turned around as Dombi's able to find a second, but Meteor is there, peeling back some of this pressure as he gets himself a third. Already a good amount of damage suffered though from T1. Any more than Ivy can find, even without a round win and a bonus conversion, would still feel pretty damn good. Stacks around the corner, waiting for the timing, plays it perfectly. Just waits, and yes, do give over the plant money, but basically guarantees the weapon cannot be drawn out. So with the defuse, T1 will get themselves their first round win.
Well, this has kind of flirts with the angle to try to bait him in a little bit, but Dombi so elusive. And this is just phenomenal work from Meteor to bail this out. Just great response here from T1 in terms of, okay, they go in for the fast hit. Let's just go in guns blazing. Try to see if we can shut it down that way. Knock that shotgun Nongshim.
Well, will be the dimensional drift to open things up from Francis. A little bit of spam from Munchkin, trying to catch somebody on a timing as Buzz. Dropping down on top of the box. Now the showstopper as he goes up and over the top, and he's going to go ahead and take himself out. As RB will go with him.
Time to jump.
Suddenly, as the dust starts to settle, it's just Nongshim into the player advantage. Nightfall going to crash across from Stacks, connecting on to X-Ross. Meanwhile, the flank getting ready to come through out of mid. Pings are coming down, so it seems like those footsteps have been noted by Izu. So he's just going to be trying to exit right here in the open. Stacks now having to do it all. A 1v2. Some very hard angles to try to clear, but Francis, ooh, he gave him the opportunity. Stacks just can't quite get it over the finish line.
Set up Buzz for his showstopper. He can't find Dombi. He's looking for him. Has to go for the target that's right under his feet and take some damage from Nongshim and his own rocket. Ivy there. Steady pair of hands.
Stacks now alone on the site for the moment. Swinging out, pops the clone. Dombi still pushing forward. The judge is able to connect, finds the kill, but falls down to 11 HP. Throws the weapons away. The pit now going to be invested from Ivy, setting this one up. Still do have RB potentially able to reposition should they so choose, but looks like everybody's just going to stay saddled on the site for now.
I was just thinking that. This could be a good opportunity for RB to create a flank angle instead of all just crowding into this pit.
Cover going out.
Back screen for now. Main shell, try to flush them out of the corner. Looking for some damage. And oh, gets the spot out there. Buzz able to draw down the Phantom fast enough. Finding RB, the spray and pray rewarded as Tommy will fall. And now it is all down to Ivy. You know where he's at. Growled in around the elbow, but still does have the pit advantage. Meteor low, Buzz low as well. Jumps the corner with the shorty. But the time...
Oh, it's going to be close.
Does not have it. Not even. It's going to be off by about a second, yeah. So
that pit just too much to crack. It just took too long to get over into the position to start the retake. Feel a bit bad for Buzz. He lit up Dombi on there, but the dink came through the wall, so didn't get the kill. Put him down to 11. But Nongshim here was stacked, so they can get a couple kills on this entry.
The Nightfall goes across. Dombi just going to get caught. Sprayed through the smoke, but okay. RB with a Guardian will just catch a headshot there onto Izu, and then just rotates up into ramp, takes out Meteor as well. Goes from bad to great.
For that trap, looking for that wild card that T1 still has.
Buzz from the rafter, able to find one. The showstopper just lobbed in, and this time does not take himself out of the equation. Only Ivy. Follow-up paint shell, lobbed forward. Just RB scouted by the Prowler. What a clutch this would be. Dips off the ramp. Smoke dissipates. Finds the first, but cannot get a follow-up. 3Ks for the two remaining players as Buzz will come out on top.
Get a little bit of luck. I mean, both teams able to get one through the smokes. Getting that op out of play from RB is massive. Taking Meteor down there. Meteor just trying to pick a target. Couldn't quite connect, but Buzz just needed that one. He was off to the races. Able to clean out the third.
RB spammed to 65, but look at this crunch attempt from Nongshim, just piling forward, but the blind is there. Munchkin just shutting him down. Tuck in behind the box. Buzz does have a paint shell. Does he consider it? Prowler doesn't check it. They have to be aware of it, and they are watching for it, and Buzz will just quickly find the headshot.
Yeah, that toxic screen well read.
Last player standing.
Buzz does it again. On for a 4K. X-Ross all the way across the map, still trying to find this lurk here. Does it manage to identify Meteor? Is having a bit of a giggle. Is he trying to bait him into a knife fight? Is this a gentleman's agreement? No, no, it's not. Is in fact absolutely filthy.
I would have appreciated that. But I think there, if you're Meteor, the tech is to go dot 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 dot. That's to let people know you want a knife fight.
Why is shaving a haircut?
I don't know. It's what people do in games I play, like when they want to just have like a melee battle.
Just a bunch of pensioners beating the crap out of each other. Steel Walker.
I'm starting a fight club.
The attendance will dwindle very quickly as everyone breaks their hips. Well, Dombi dead at the start of the round. Not the greatest boon here as you look to try to stop this bonus conversion. The showstopper drawn out, dropped down from RB. Trying frantically to get out, and okay. Eludes capture, finds a shot. Izu swinging the corner, is able to find him though, and X-Ross will be taken down. 3v2 with Izu down to 8. He's not going to be able to find the grab. Munchkin. Let's find the headshot. He was going to get caught off guard, much like he does right there. As Francis is able to find it. Home to the side, the shots are mallied. They know he still hasn't managed to advance forward onto the side. He's got to clear every single angle. He found them both! A massive 3K for Francis.
Buzz expects him to go to the alley. Catches him completely off guard and nullifies this showstopper. Brilliant work from the IGL of Nongshim. And then Francis, steady pair of hands. Saw this time and time again. Last year, the off-season Thursday. Francis understanding opponents' tendencies.
Well, Izu is just rushing ramp, and oh my god! Gets the shot, he gets out! What an absolute thief! Okay, Munchkin, yeah, he's got a double take, still does manage to find the kill on a Francis. Well, this has been a start of a round.
I enjoyed myself. I feel like T1 did too. At least so far. Ivy's still a sheriff. Oh, never mind.
Flawless.
He is gonna just get dropped. It's a flawless here. To try to make a go of this. That is just so damn fast.
Oh, hit. Man. It's like he's hit scanning there. Goodness.
적군이 한 명 남았.
Munchkin 3K.
한 명 남았.
Of course, talked about the big brain, but man's got aim to back it up first. Could be a swing round here for Nongshim. They need it.
How fast in the draw are you going to be? Well, smoke will just bloom, so never mind. Not given the opportunity to try to punish a jump peek. Well, weapons ring out in mid. Sees nades into the right side, but Francis, okay, able to find Meteor. It's shut down on the lurk just outside of A main. Hasn't managed to push forward to grab the weapon, though, so for now is still just going to have the Sheriff in hand.
He's just checking early. Some of those cheeky spots that Nongshim likes to take to hide. Just continuing to show presence here. T1. Maybe off the back of that toxic screen, they could double down.
Clock is ticking. After losing that flank from Meteor, this has given pause to T1 as far as assessing where they want to go.
Now Buzz is down to 5.
Prowler not going to get the spot. Downbeat paranoid into the corner. Stinger in hand, and that's going to be Stax dead. Munchkin does go up over the top, able to find the kill to trade it back, but 3v3 with Buzz at 5 health. And Izu's still struggling to try to get this push going. Smoke going to be falling. The second shot to find RB, but Ivy puts the spike down on the floor. 12 seconds remaining. Sends out the bite. The swing in from Buzz. Capitalizes, but Francis out from heaven. Finds a kill into Izu, and he just can't get to it. Dies to the bite. And it's going to be a catch on Meteor. This really just opened it all up, and yeah. Rode the wall. Munchkin, if he doesn't double take there, maybe keep Stax alive.
Trying to keep the util, keep the pressure on here. Munchkin already in mail.
Oh, RP, had he sent out that paranoia, it could have been monstrous for them, but instead does just get caught up and taken down. But Extros filling that space here in mail. Finding 3 kills, looking for a little bit more, but it's going to be Izu coming away with 2 of his own. Dimensional drift in play. Gate crash is going to be set up from Francis in towards back B. Has that operator, but Izu goes deep enough to get the spot. Sees the weapon. Moves back around the corner. Francis trying to find the timing shot. Just doesn't quite find it. Buzz wins out a fight versus Ivy, which is 30 HP remaining, and now they just go sprinting to the A site.
Huge kill for Buzz. That is opening up so much of the map.
There's the drop down, there's the kill. Buzz in pole position. 28 and 11 for him. That is T1 taking down Nongshim on Nongshim's map pick split. Making an exit. It's the better of Buzz, but neither able to confirm a kill. As Drone will be able to find Meteor, quickly trying to reposition, but you got players in garage there to punish. Clear the dart stacks under some pressure here. Well, turns the flash, but Francis just gets on top of him, so we see that bandit do come through. And this is looking all Nongshim all day long.
Beautiful. Beautiful stuff there. Final kill, 4K for Danby in this one. Great start for the Neon. Into a relay. Into a clone that had to be respected by Stax. Beautiful, beautiful. Just really opened up this round for them. And this is kind of something that I was genuinely very going to be curious. Team Secret run the same comp that T1 does here. They couldn't slow this team down much.
It's Francis. I mean, we saw what he was able to do with that Marshall, so certainly is something to be concerned about. It does end up being a 1-for-1, but the HP right now on these players for T1 has seen better days. Clear the turret, see site open for the taking. Nongshim can just go ahead and get this spike planted. Drive forward, relay bolt delaying here for now, but that Buzz just going to be dead on the slide. Stax will be able to find 1 more, but nothing more than that. 4K into a 3K. Downbeat 1 away from having his overdrive.
Let him run. keep this hot start up. But, you know, one of the things we saw with Team Secret on this map was the ability of Nongshim, because of that Yoru instead of a Viper, to disrespect a lot of the utility, to just run at you, throw this. Can you find ways around that?
Slide in, Buzz able to find 2 quick kills. Stacks there's that second layer from Long, getting one as well. It's the player advantage for T1, but needing to avoid further disaster. Hold on to as many weapons as they can, but Tross barely managing to scrape by, but it's going to be a quick little 1-2 punch from Munchkin to bring the round to its end.
By himself, hitting those crazy transfers with the Phantom that he's just iconic for. Great start here. I love this play call from T1 because it shuts down the ability of Domby to get that ult in that round.
Pedaling, giving up some of this room, will go for the drone, but Domby, that might just be a trap to try to get him to go. Sets up the fast lane, but isn't going to be able to find the immediate punishment. Slides into the back, Paranoia there on his tax. Kill is not being found. Buzz just dives right into hell. Dispatches him immediately.
Enemy remaining.
Because once again, Munchkin arriving, finding 2. RB needing to do it all, but it's only going to be good for the singular kill. So 3 players surviving. T1.
Throw the Paranoia.
I think Chobra might throw up.
Please don't. Wait, we're nowhere near him. Go ahead.
Yeah, that would be some.
Yeah, that's the analyst desk
That would
problem.
be powerful.
That's the analyst desk problem.
Munchkin is going to be nearby, though. I mean, if he's known for anything, it's going to be quick rotations. Hunter's Fury just looks to delay for a tag, but none to be found. Buzz going to be taken down. They're inside a garage. Another nice shot from Xross. Gives them the player advantage, and the spike gets planted. Stacks is an Odin.
I was thinking it the whole time. It's like, huh.
Ping reveal, Domby there, and Platt able to find 1. Stacks trying to spray and pray, but does get shut down as it's a monstrous round from Xross. This time a 3K and a round win. They keep it neck and neck.
Team, couple big rounds. Able to beat Buzz with the op. Massive, massive win there. You try to just overstack the cross here, and Xross having none of it. Really nice work.
He's going to stay dialed in on this one, the drone. Spot out, but it's all a little bit of a ruse. One that Francis probably should not have fallen for. Push into Meteor's sight. Stunned up back Plat, now taken down. Push up into the smoke zone. Buzz able to find 2 kills. Now popping the overdrive. Dueling out against Damby. Wins it. Get himself the 3K. Swap of the weapons. Xross just once again having to stay tucked. I mean, from this position, we saw him get those 2 very nice
left.
Sheriff shots. This time he's got a Vandal. Can he rework some of that magic? 90-degree angle on the right. Stacks holding it, Buzz. Be ready to go ahead and counter swing, and he is. A 4K for him. A 4th round win for T1.
Round. T1 really needed that. Nice little play, but this is just having that judge, a difference maker. Able to lean back into it. You wouldn't quite feel as comfortable with it out of Haven, but this round, very nice.
Let's go!
Right, little smile.
Never really able to break past that prior to just last year with them going over to Bangkok, but that is a very good opening kill. Francis able to find Meteor. Gets out, immediately starts rotating back across to the A site.
It's quiet.
Oh. And Domby just as fast, finds Munchkin, the stun connects, and Domby collects himself 2 more kills. 3 in total now, just Stacks with that Sheriff to try to be the difference maker. Void's taking damage, finds 1, but it would have to be an ace clutch. As Nongshim look to go 3 and 1 in pistols, making plenty of noise. As the swing comes in, it's a target-rich environment, but he cannot line him up. Domby, another 4K on the Neon.
We very much might be going there. This is just vintage Domby. Slide, follow up, first shot at absolutely pinpoint.
Good job, boys.
Yeah, this is out of your hat. All eyes onto that Marshal of Francis as well. Down goes 1, Izu, dealt with in sewers.
Takes Xeros down at 21. RB, lone defender of the B side for now. Going to be joined by Francis with that Marshall. Putting shots and being a little bit whiffy. RB, the one taken down. Francis still alive, still firing. Just goes ahead, pushes up on his stacks to find himself at 3K.
Nope. T1 not too shabby on it last year. I mean, not great, but not horrible. They beat
They
DFM.
only beat Zeta and Boom.
They beat DFM on it, didn't they?
No.
Did DFM beat? Heck yeah. He's already over 300 ACS, I'm sure.
Buzz trying to take some space. Says, hey, that judge thing seems pretty good. He's managed to find a kill with it. Exros going to be taken down. Dombey, however, still here at Hell. He is looking for that ace. He's already able to deliver onto Buzz. The slide in. Dombey with the third. Swaps the weapons. Tucks back behind the box. Francis will get a piece of the pie. Ace not to be found, but the win absolutely is. Dominance on display from Nongshim RedForce as they obliterate T1 on their map pick, and they send us over to Corrode. Question really is just how many kills can he get? There's one. Looks for another there. Trying to make it a third in the round, but Izu will be able to put him down.
They're going to throw a bit more at this.
This is where things could start getting a little bit messy, but Dombey's nothing else. You have to understand why he's really feeling it here. So Marshall's going to get scooped up. Swing into the corner. Ivy with the covering fire is actually going to be the one to find the 3.
Absolutely. Don't mind it too much at all. Want to make sure you can claim whatever orbs possible here on this attacker side. Let's keep the ball rolling. Ooh. That second one was pretty nice. Got the headshot.
RB as well. With the player advantage, swing to the corner, and Francis snappy with the shot. Buzz taking down the plant. Once again, now free to come in. Just slowly drifting into the angles, and Francis just tearing them apart. Now a 2v3. Any more losses? They continue to just spiral the economy. Here 4-2-1. Ross, look at the line it up. Munchkin does manage to come away with the kill, saturate into the double dive, but Ivy's not caught by it, so now Munchkin has to scale and try to win the fight, and he cannot! Red Bull clutch, another bonus converted.
Throws a clone on the outside of the site, and that makes Izu think that he might be getting flanked, that he can't just hold the line, and he has to give up A site proper. And it opens up the space, and Francis just keeps scaling, capitalizes. Absolutely stellar.
Fishing for anything that they can get, but Nongshim very much becoming wise to this spam in mid. Francis, at the same time though, still gonna get crap tagged out of him there.
Toxin screen down.
Munchkin pulls away, gets himself out of the site. He's now within a main. The drive pop from Dombey. For a target, just fishing through the smokes. Stacks goes on the drop down, finds the timing, gets blinded up and still is able to catch RP. Munchkin now making his presence known, storms his way right back into the site, and the spike not planted, just in hand here for Xros. Split away from his teammate. And Stacks is just fully abusing the walls here. Yeah, I mean, they've made some changes to try to make it not quite as impressive, but
still pretty good. Still pretty good.
I mean, honestly, Stacks hasn't even really been abusing wall bangs to be able to find the kills that he's getting.
Half damage.
A little bit of that decay.
A little bit from the decay, yeah.
Not too much. Some damage on the Francis as well. As Meteor trying to hold down yard, saturate. Gonna be set and catches Dombey there in midair. Relay bolt will connect, but now Buzz has flashed himself. And Izu gets dropped at the same time. The wheels are coming off. His Ivy is just so calm with it. Pushes forward, locks on for a third in the round. Nongshim do not want parity here. They want dominance at the half. So Masters
So you're
London.
saying, yes, okay.
So yeah, T1.
T1 Masters 1 London winners, got it. Okay.
I'm seeing, the script is coming together.
Man, Ivy, so sharp. Nongshim just across the board. Real, all the pieces coming together.
But on timing of Meteor, dashing up and over top of that one. Slide in though, and Domby, I mean, he has been a demon in these pistol rounds. Gets the start, and Nextros is able to spam in the main and find himself a second. Buzz and Munchkin both taken down, Refract gone. There is no util at the moment for T1.
He's just so good, man, and the way that he just finds that timing.
Stax is going to be the one trying to open things, but I was going to say he's already tagged low, and Domby has the headshot.
Cover going out.
Nongshim are looking to make this 5-1 in pistols. Damage but no kill. RB to 22. Repositions and continues to be a threat here in mid. Do they read this?
30 seconds left.
Right now they are not looking at this pocket. They are not looking at this tiny little tuck away.
Oh,
they're inching their way into yard, but Domby is also there. Well, now they know they haven't confirmed, but they know that they're going to be sandwiched. But Meteor does manage to go ahead and find the timing to get the kill, but he's the one with the spike, and there's only 10 seconds remaining. Domby has himself a third. Does he get the fourth once again? 5 bullets remaining, and they know that this round is over. Meteor, yep, 3 kills overall, but no time to work with.
getting an idea of why T1's coach talked about in our pregame interview how important it was to stop Domby. The pistols in particular. Plenty of bane for T.
Prowler to the corner, the paranoia backs him away.
Out of time.
Reposition from Buzz, trying to flash his way forward onto the corner angle. All the while, RB lurking here at yard. Francis storms in, finds one. Izu gets taken down. Buzz and Stacks looking to go ahead and deny yet another bonus conversion. It seems like they're going to be well poised to do so as Buzz, okay, maybe getting activated.
It is constantly just, you feel like you're on a knife's edge. And Meteor, again, you got to kind of question some of these agent swaps in terms of who's playing them for T1, because it doesn't always look so comfortable, especially with the duelists. We've seen some mistakes with the util.
Welcome back. Let's go!
Izu on the opposite side as well as Stacks. Sends out a couple shots. Reposition behind the box. Just breaking that siege. The swing in. Stun up. An explosion of death. And all of a sudden, T1, 3 players survive. They get themselves another round win.
Just clinging on to a corner. Then all of a sudden, Nongshim tries to flood. This time, T1 gets the barrels of the guns down.
Let's go!
Hands up. Push forward.
30 seconds left.
One found the dash in Meteor to try to find the kills. As they are running out of time on the dimensional trip, but with the kill on the X-Ross, allows for him to have a very clean exit. Stacks does get caught up by one, but Bucky on the corner from Domby, able to deliver. Time now, running low, jumps in, a second found. Buzz is shorty, able to ring out. Trades back a kill. Spike having to be committed to, and Francis approaching in around the back, but just doesn't have an angle to try to deny. Munchkin watching for it, peeking into it, getting dropped, and Buzz is surrounded! Nongshim will not be denied!
Sweep the legs out from underneath T1 in so many different ways. Make it hard for them to get 2 ults online by making sure that you've got control of the mains early. That allows you to tuck Francis in. He had a Bucky of his own on the other side of the map. And then you can quickly commit resources to this side. And of course, Domby with a Bucky.
Terrifying for T1. As Meteor, he's going to look to try to just go ahead and, double check this position and finds the punish, avoiding catastrophe. And if T1 decide to just punch up through mid, cut across into the B site, they will be gambling correctly.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is kind of tough. So much space given. Oh no.
He's not quite able to find it.
Thought he had it.
Some damage suffered, but
Die.
late linger into mid. And okay, Buzz. And the fact that he's managed to catch up to be neutral on his KD,
I got to
certainly impressive because he was in a massive deficit, and now with this plan, he's going to have a dimensional drift
30
as well.
seconds left.
T1
Planted.
getting up to 9 rounds.
There. Maybe there's belief. There's got to be a timeout here, right?
I think it's a pretty good timing. You're about to go into ahead of another buy, and you've got a multitude of ultimates. Okay. Another clean tap. Seems like Nongshim might just be letting it ride a little bit longer.
Yeah, I mean, I think Coach Silk has got to get in here, but maybe he's still liking what he hears. I mean, again, a lot of times we as fans and viewers don't have the luxury of getting to know what the comms are like.
Could just send it to try to bring this to an end. That's exactly what they're going to look to do. Should you give up a site, Nightfall available for a potential retake. As that Munchkin slid up into the corner just on the outside of this pit. They're going to try to just go ahead and circumnavigate it, work their way through mid, through the connector, and then have Munchkin go backstab the Viper.
Ooh.
But Ivy just takes a bite right to him, and he's able to find one, so Meteor does get taken down.
Love the call here from T1 to just disrespect that smoke.
And with Meteor gone, can't give the plant to him, don't have
Planted.
convergent paths. Instead, it's planted by Stacks, one away from a Nightfall of his own. Munchkin holding forward, watching the back flank, but it's 3 players coming his way. As Dambi leads the charge, draws his attention. The siren on the shores as Munchkin's ship crashes into the rocks. Flash out, clone hit, RB, Francis one apiece, and Buzz taken down. Nongshim close out the series 13-9. They get the 2-1 victory over T1.
This is the Nongshim we have all been waiting for.